So first of all, I think, as you have to say these days, is Happy New Year and all that. Thanks everybody that's been supporting the channel, really appreciate it. It's going super cool and I'm enjoying doing them. I'm glad people are enjoying watching them. So today we are riding at Dog Park with the Ilkley Club, I think it is. I think I've dropped a bit of a mistake, should we say, because I've noticed it's a West Yorkshire Championship event and I was going to ride the Clubman B route, which is the bottom group of the three today, but in the spirit of the channel I did say at the start that I was always going to ride the middle route, so I've changed my entry. Now I'm riding Clubman A, which is the middle route, and I've seen some names that have entered in Clubman A and they are actually able to ride a bike, unlike myself. Some of them are ex-pros, ex-Scott trial winners, yeah, proper riders, what I'd say. So I reckon I'm going to absolutely tow my bag out today. But on the plus side is, there's a new McDonald's open near me, so I'm just in drive-through now. They haven't really got the efficiency going yet, so I'm able to film a video while I'm waiting because they're that slow. As I was saying before my McDonald's arrived, it's a West Yorkshire Championship round is this, and sometimes you can get caught out by riding the route that you'd normally ride, I'd say. So like I say, I've been riding the middle route, so every trial that we've been recording, I've got a feeling today that the middle route is going to be hard. I've got a funny feeling, because the top route, the championship route, where the good guys are riding, or the very good guys should I say, because there's good guys on this route that I'm doing, but that top route I've got a feeling is going to be really hard. There's some good names riding, people that you may have heard of before, people like Richard Sadler, Jack Challoner, Ian Ostermule, ex-Scott trial winner as well. So yeah, proper doers like in that, and then you've got all those numpties riding on next route down. So it's going to be a testing day. Turn me rear tyre, because I'm not buying a new one yet, because I'm too tight. I've got other stuff to spend my money on, like Ash Browns. So it's like got no number board for front, by the way. Forgot to order one like an absolute tit. I asked around on the trials group that I'm on yesterday, and nobody's got a spare one. So I'm going to have to attack it with tape again and tie wraps there, which is a pain in the arse. So it's not a good start. I've definitely entered wrong route, because everybody here who's on my route actually look good, and I know a few of them are bloody good. So that's my first mistake. My second mistake is I ain't cleaned my boots from last time, and everybody here has got their new Christmas presents on. So it's not a great start. So I'm going to go and see if I can find a few boys down at the other end, get sorted, and then see how many sections I can five today. This is going to be ridiculous. They've set it out, so there's an hard course and there's a Clubman course, and then there's a 50-50 course, which I was hoping it wasn't going to be open. It was going to be on its own course, the Clubman A, which I'm riding, but it's not. We're riding half at hard and half at Clubman. It's not going to end well, this, I can guarantee it. If you're wondering why this airbox is clean, crazy?
Yeah, well, it did have a very good wash. I broke it now, right? But yeah, it was definitely clean.
I've got a picture that I'll put on now that you can have a look at Crazy in all his finest, washing his airbox. Some boy. Clubman A. No. Absolute suicide.
Could be a nightmare.
Be a right day.
This
forward to it.
What do you reckon, Matt? Do you reckon that's a tactical?
I think that's a tactical manoeuvre. He's bottled it basically, hasn't he?
Bottled it.
Disappointed.
You reckon, Chrissy?
I reckon I've been stitched up. There's no lower group than what I'm riding, and I can't manage the group I'm riding. I'm going to apply for an observer's board for next one, I think. Did you walk with the overhead doing that route? That came round, didn't it? I don't know what happened on his front. Yeah. Did you went to it, you like, see, SDR, when you're going to go, and the back end of that thing.
Well, I think we're 7 sections in, and this is rock solid. Even easy courses are hard. Hard ones are proper hard. Have they got any fucking abseil rope? Me and Martin are just discussing whether we want to use a Challenger tank or a Sherman tank.
Sherman, mate, like it all the week at Leeds.
Sherman tank, unbelievable.
We're around there. Yeah. Right that. Then drive over there.
So we're not even to end at first lap yet, it's about 9 o'clock. We've got a few more to do on this side of the road, and then we're going to go back across. They're not getting any easier, and now it started raining. Any good, Matt? We've actually just managed to clear a section, which is an absolute miracle here. Everybody's saying how hard it is. Yeah, and it definitely is. I'll never ever moan about how hard a West Leigh trial is ever again, because this is just another level. We're riding the same sections on Arthur as likes of Jack Challoner, who's riding through section now, Ian Ostermule. I mean, Richard Sadler. Anybody who follows trials will know these kind of names. So, yeah, let's keep going. It's like a cricket score. In fact, I probably scored more than England scored in all combined innings at Ashes so far. Everybody else has a banana.
This, my friend, is a killer. So is that art there.
How you getting on, buddy? How you getting on?
Having a great time, yeah. It's been the last few sections a lot better than the first few of this one, so good fun.
Yeah, cool. What route are you on?
Clubman.
Clubman B?
B,
Clubman.
yeah.
Is it harder or easier than your normal type of trials?
I think it's on par, if I'm honest. It's what I expected, so cool.
I don't know if you can see me or not, but it started smashing it down with rain, and then basically every section's impossible now. People just wrestle it by. So hard, man, so hard. The front brakes stopped working. Did the same last week. God knows what's up with that. Right, keep going. Well, that's that done. I actually can't explain how hard that was. Oh my god. I genuinely say that's probably the hardest trial I've ever rode. Some sections were just, not they weren't unrideable, but just some of the gaps and stuff, just daft stuff like some of the gaps between the rocks where your foot pegs, you physically couldn't get through some of them. I was seeing guys who have rode at a good standard and still ride at a good standard, carrying the bikes over certain gaps because they just couldn't get through them. So, oh man. But it was weird because it was kind of set out in two different woods, I suppose. And one side were relatively alright and relatively steady, and you could get through it. The other side, where we started, was just ridiculous. Like this, we went round the second lap, and we couldn't even hardly get between section 1 and 2. They were all off camber. There were no rutted lining. We were pushing bikes up. Me and Martin were wrestling with them. And you know, it just become like, it did. At times there were, I'd go as far as saying sections were unrideable. Like I said, the good guys, they seem to be going alright. But for somebody like me, at my level, that were just too hard. And to be fair, even we read the 50-50 like we said, but even the easy ones were tricky. None of them was easy, but some of the hard sections were just ridiculously hard. So again, I always said, like, you never ever want to not slag a club off. You never ever want to you know, talk bad about people who are putting the sections in because they've took time to do it. But some of them sections today were mega hard. But trials are not supposed to be easy, you know. It's definitely not somewhere or a trial where, swap hands, my arm's aching. It's not a trial where you'd want to come as a complete beginner. You physically wouldn't get round. You would not get round. You probably wouldn't even get to section 1 because it went down like an off-camber steep bit. So yeah, difficult trial. It's a shame points don't make prizes because I'd have definitely won something today. It's been that hard. All my lenses steaming up. So yeah, I'm just trying to clean that. Sorry about that. So yeah, difficult trial to say the least. I will not be holding my breath for the results. I spent more time on my back than on my bike, but it's one of them. Spoke to quite a few people. It was nice that a lot of people come over and said they were enjoying videos and all that. So yeah, that's one good positive that's come from it. Drive home now. I've got nothing to eat on the way home, which is a shame, but Mrs has said that we'll get a takeaway tonight, so that's a bonus, if anything. So I think I'm gonna have Chinese. Anyway, until next time, please like, comment, subscribe and all the rest of it. yeah, and I will see you all soon. Not sure what next trial will be, but yeah, see you all soon.